A very beautiful morning to you viewers. Welcome to Best Update TV, your number one online update news channel. This is the breakfast table where we bring to you nuggets, education, information and lots more to get your day started on the right note and with the right vibe. As you know, I am Elizabeth Alakija. Do stay tuned. We are the sum of experiences that we encounter as we go through life. Day-to-day struggles and triumphs are experienced by all of the world's creature. As humans, when we encounter a challenge, we have freedom to choose how to react. Every decision that we make leads us down a different road. We will never come to exactly the same crossroads every day. Every decision that we have made has significance. The tiniest choice that we make reverberates throughout the entire universe. Make a decision to be intentional about your growth, to maintain a positive thought all day. Make a decision to be a giver and a lover. Be deliberate about what gives you joy, about what makes you happy. I challenge you this morning to make your life a masterpiece. On our poetry this morning, The True Meaning of Life by Patricia Fleming. The years have passed by in the blink of an eye. Moments of sadness and joy have flown by. People I loved have come and have gone. But the world never stopped and we all carried on. Life wasn't easy and the struggles were there, filled with times that it matters and times that I just didn't care. I stood on my own and I still found my way through some nights filled with tears and the dawn of new days. And now, with old age, it's become very clear things I once found important were not why I was here. And how many things that I managed to buy were never what made me feel better inside. And the worries and fears that plagued me each day in the end of it all would just fade away. But how much I've reached out to others when needed will be the time measure of how I succeeded. And how much I shared of my soul and my heart would ultimately be what set me apart. And what's really important is my opinion of me and whether or not I am the best I can be. And how much more kindness and love I have down before the Lord tells me it's my time to go. And that's it on the poetry this morning. Let me know what you feel. What's your view, your summary on the poetry in the comment section. And did you know this morning? Did you know flamingos eat with their heads turned upside down? I bet you don't know that. Did you know a caterpillar has more muscles than a human being? With over 4,000 muscles in its body, in which its head holds over 248 individual muscles and over 70 muscles control each body segment. Did you know it takes 3 alligators to make a pair of boots? So for every boot you have, for every boot you put on, 3 alligators are going down. Did you know the banana contains 75% of water? Did you know green diamonds are the rarest type of diamond? However, because of the white and red diamonds are higher in demand, it is still the cheapest of them all. On birthdays today is the birthday of Nigerian musician Seun Kuti, born January 11, 1983, and Sheson, a video director and cinematographer, born the same January 11, 1983. Happy birthday to you all. We pray that you have long life and you're satisfied with wealth and joy all the rest of your lives. On this day in history in Nigeria, January 11, 1957, Professor Atairu Muhammadu Jega, an academic, former vice-chancellor of Bayero University, Kano, and once INEC chairman, was born in Jega, Kebbi State. This day in history internationally, in 1838, the first public demonstration of telegraph messages sent using dots and dashes at Speedwell Iron Works in Morristown, New Jersey by Samuel Morse and Alfred Bell. In 1879, Anglo-Zulu War began as British Lieutenant General Chelmsford invades Zululand in South Africa. In 1922, insulin first used on humans to treat diabetes when Frederick Banting injects fellow Canadian Leonard Thompson at the age of 14. In 1964, the first government report by the U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Terry warnings that smoking may be hazardous. In 1569, the first recorded lottery in England was drawn at St. Paul's Cathedral. And finally, in 1949, snowfall was first recorded in Los Angeles. International celebrations today, January 11. Today is International Thank You Day. Use this medium to say a very loved ones to your dear ones. Appreciate them. Take out time to send messages of thanks. Thank you for being a good friend. Thank you for being a good mother. Thank you for being a darling. I appreciate you. And today is also International Day of Learn Your Name in Morse Code Day. Morse code is a method of telecommunication used to encode messages in sequences called dashes and dots, or dips and dash, which sounds like click. Today is National Girl Hug Boys Day. Today also is National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. As we all know, human trafficking, although has reduced drastically in our generation, but there are things still going on the ground. So create awareness about human trafficking and how people can stay safe during the days of their lives. Today is International Milk Day. Have you had of milk this morning? Today is International Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friend Day. Today is National Take the Stairs Day. Make sure you take a stairs today. It is one of the ways to stay fit. Today is World Sketch Note Day. You know, go bold, go visual, light up your ideas with more than words can remember. On still international celebrations today. Today is International Day of Cigarettes as hazardous to your health. Today is International Parity, that is Inequality at Work Day. And finally, today is Paget Awareness Day. Paget is a bone disease. Bones, much like blood, skin, and organs, continuously repair and renew throughout the course of human life. Paget's diseases affect that process in such a way that bones can become deformed or fractured over an extended period of time. The most common areas affected by Paget are the spine, the skull, the pelvis, and femur. English Baronet Sir James Paget discovered this disease of the bone. Anne Stanfield in 1973 started the Paget Association in an effort to fund research so that her husband, who is Alf, could receive better treatment for his diagnosis. The first Paget Awareness Day was held in January 11, 2019. And that's all on our nuggets this morning. Do stay tuned while I bring to you the headlines after a short break. I am Elizabeth Alakija. I will be right back.
Best Update TV is built upon core values that helps keep us together in this journey. Professionalism, integrity and commitment, teamwork and innovation, creativity and service. Keep watching Best Update TV.
Welcome back to the Breakfast Table, viewers. This is Best Update TV and the headlines now. On the nation's headlines this morning, Buhari, what will Nigerians stand to gain from Tinubu and Shettima? Elections will hold as planned. Federal government dismisses security threats to poll. Still on the nations this morning, 150 nurses resigned from lawsuit in 3 years. Bandits kill 7 NSCDC officials. Sanwo-Olu, Uzodinma and others mourn Anyam Osigwe. Huge crowd welcomes Peter Obi to Onitsha. DSS won't succumb to intimidation or harassment. Judiciary won't be manipulated under me, says CJN Ariwo. Moving on to the Punch headlines this morning. Last lap. Tinubu campaigns moves alliance with smaller parties. Blackout as 16 dies in California's flooding. Gunmen attack NDLEA operatives, soldiers rescues Lagos Baron. NSCDC mourns as Kaduna bandits kills 7 officers. Obi promises to negotiate with Biafran agitators. Entertainers. Politicians eulogize Ayam Osigwe as AMA founder dies. Nigerian passport fails by 38 places in global ranking. 2 female suspects detained over Lagos missing baby. Federal government shortlists 139 bidders for gas projects. Moving on to the Daily Sun headlines. Insecurity. Federal government allays fears on election cancellation. Vows nothing will stop polls program. I have fulfilled my campaign promises, says Buhari. Presidency, not retirement benefits, says Peter Obi. Edo train attack. We have not completely won war against insecurity, says Tinubu. Autumn denies G5 governors alleged endorsement of Atiku. More controversies trail new Naira notes, CBN transaction limits. Enugu small and medium business enterprises beneficiaries hail back Ugwuanyi for Senate, other candidates. Labour Party campaign venue, Delta accuses Utomi of deceit and blackmail. Atiku, Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu and others mourn Hamas founder Ayam Osigwe. 2023 APC candidate championing modern democracy with power of delegation, says Kalu. Adeleke orders review of Ilesha varsity establishments. On the Vanguard headlines this morning, fear not, elections will hold, says the federal government. Security plans for rail stations incomplete, NRC boss. AMA founder Peace Ayam Osigwe dies at 54. African Bar Association plays plot against CBN governor Emefiele. I have fulfilled my promise on Boko Haram, says Buhari. On the sports, FIFA World Cup, Super Falcons coach set knockout stage targets. Airtel pushes 5G license revenue generation to over $864 million. Interfaith groups, cleric raise alarm over denial of PVCs. And finally, on this day headline this morning, Buhari, I can't be blackmailed over illicit enrichment, inexplicable wealth. CBN threatens to sanction banks over failure to load ATMs with new banknotes. General election won't be postponed or cancelled, federal government assures Nigerians. Obi, Aso Rock, not retirement home, nor place to take turns. Tinubu, Edo train station attack shows Nigeria hasn't won war against insecurity. This brings us to the end of the headlines this morning. Thank you for staying tuned to Best Update TV, your #1 online news update channel. I remain your host on TV, Elizabeth Alakija. Keep watching The Breakfast Table. See you tomorrow, same station, same time, and have a lovely day.
Best Update TV is built upon core values that helps keep us together in this journey. professionalism, integrity and commitment, teamwork and innovation, creativity and service. Keep watching Best Update TV.